You looking forward to the weekend?
Football or just generally?
Just everything.
Yeah, naturally.
Good.
Mates.
Football? Big no.
No. I don't know. I'm not like all Man United fans of my era. I was born in the southeast, so I'm from Ipswich originally as well.
Oh, I love it.
Good swap. Well done. Good swap.
So I've got a lot of respect for both of you lads.
Okay.
What part of Ipswich?
I was born in Ipswich, but I lived just down the road in a little town just on the outskirts. So I had it.
Why aren't you naming any towns or places for us, Liam?
Because it's just outside Ipswich. It's just on the outskirts.
What's it called?
Manningtree.
Yeah, we know Manningtree.
Why would you not say that?
It's the smallest town in England, lads.
Is that not Colchester?
No, it's the other side.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's Colchester.
It's in between Ipswich and Colchester. I was born in Ipswich Hospital, lads.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, we're not going to phone them up and check it. Go on, Liam. What do you want to say?
I think it seems like, certainly from the perspective of a Man United fan, I know you don't want to hear about Man United all the time, but feels like the role of a manager is just to be a professional fall guy. I mean, we've had, ever since we had Fergie, just feels like as soon as the players lose a couple of games, they just down tools, and then that's it. It's over for the manager, and we need to find someone else.
Do you know what the bad thing is about that? Is when you mentioned Fergie as well, why didn't that happen to Fergie? I don't think Fergie allowed that to happen.
What do you mean?
Down tools. Because in the moment someone almost stepped out of line, they were gone.
Liam?
You're right. I mean, I think Fergie lived in an era where you didn't have the director of football who ensured a sort of long-term playing style, and it just seems like at United we just don't have that long-term approach. Like,
yeah.
For me, I'd give Ten Hag, another couple of transfer windows, because it's clear the players that he's got as a whole team aren't the ones he wants.
Do you know, that is not a bad shout from Liam. If you give him the next transfer window or a bit more time to see if he could but you look at the players he's brought in, but because it's almost like if you sack him now, what happens again? We're going through this whole process again.
You turn into Chelsea.
Well, they were successful. They were successful doing it.
I'm going to say something now. I thought of this last night, and this proves beyond reasonable doubt, right, that it's the manager, and not. Even though I'm not a fan of the Glazers, I want them out, but it proves the Glazers aren't as responsible as people think. Right?
Got breaking news, Stab, right?
David Moyes took over Sir Alex Ferguson's Champions League winning side with the same players, different manager, same stadium. Everything was the same. Finished 7th because he's a different manager, because he's not Sir Alex. You can't blame the Glazers for that.
You won the league. You won the league in Fergie's last year, didn't you?
Yeah, he left the same squad. We brought in Juan Mata and the Fellaini fellow, I think, is useless. But David Moyes came in with virtually exactly the same championship winning squad, right? Mm-hmm. Holes in the roof still, right? Yada yada yada. Disarray behind the scenes. 7th because it was David Moyes. Manager, so important. Will's a Spurs fan. Hi, Will.
Hello, mate.
Hi, off you go, pal.
Right, so the way I was thinking about it, the manager is like a chef in a kitchen.
Okay, this is good. I like this analogy, yeah.
Yeah, the players are the ingredients. And then the rest of the backroom staff are like your chef de partie, your sous chef. And if you aren't going to get a song out of them, then your food's not going to taste very good. So it's the same as the manager, same as Ten Hag. So he came in, and he sort of winged it a little bit. Everybody was quite excited. They were like, Ten Hag is here, we've got to play really well. But he can't actually cook any decent food. He sort of winged it to start with, because obviously the enthusiasm with the staff.
I don't think you can wing decent food, though.
Yeah, you can. Sometimes you can get a load of ingredients, whack it all together, and you taste it and you think, bloody hell, that's nice.
No, I don't think you can. I think you'll taste it and
you'll
go...
I've done it many a time.
What have you made with a load of ingredients you lobbed in and you've gone, it's all right? And it should be awful.
It should be awful, but you know when you get some spices and you think, I'll put a bit of this in, I'll put a bit of that in.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, you think, this isn't too bad, actually.
There you go, it's nice.
I'm not going to lie to you, my grandma used to do it all the time. Potluck, whatever was left in the fridge, throw it in the pot, cook it up, and whatever comes up, potluck, if it's nice.
What, like a soup?
Could be anything.
And did it work?
Yeah, nice. Goes in the pot.
Erik Ten Hag. Was that your grandmother?
Whatever's left in the fridge, Potluck she used to call it.
She used to call it that.
Potluck. Whatever comes, that's luck.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Who wants some potluck tonight?
Potluck.
I like that. Anything.
Yeah, Graham, what's for dinner? Potluck.
You know,
whatever she throws in there and comes out as what it is.
You know, I'm sure Cundy used to, when he was going through his health phase, would liquidise like spinach and avocado, would liquidise chicken breast.
Oh.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.